let's talk predictions real quick. Zach, what do you got for this weekend?
Big brain energy. Texas loses 1-2.
1-2, baby. Zach's doing it again. We're gonna write a song about you, Zach.
Good.
What games do you think they drop? Let's make it hard.
I think they win Friday night, interestingly enough, and then I think they drop the next two.
So you think Texas wins Friday?
Or sorry, wins Thursday and drops the Friday, Saturday.
Okay, yeah. We're running. Sorry, folks, we're running into that one again. It's a Thursday through Saturday deal. Texas Thursday, and then Arkansas Friday and Saturday. All right, Zach, we got you. What do you think, Mark?
I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I think this is going to be a very difficult series for Texas to win. But I will say this: I am a fan. I'm not a media personality. I refuse. I refuse to pick against the Texas team. I feel like they have earned that respect right now. For me to side with them, and I'm not going to predict Texas loses a series until I actually see it happen. So I'm gonna say Texas is gonna find a way to get it done and win the series 2-1.
All right, you got any thoughts on which games they win?
I just have so much confidence right now in Ruger, and again, looking at Schlossnagle's philosophy, right? I think he'll go all in with Grubbs and Volantis, as he usually does when he needs to win the first game. So I'm going to say Texas on Thursday, and I'll say Texas wins on Friday as well. I think they're going to take the first two games of the series.
Yeah,
but that's always a tough question, man.
No, it is. It's almost an impossible question because we heard Sloss say this morning the margins are so close. Like one little thing, one way or the other could change. Like this series against A&M, literally like 3 plays go the other way, and we might be talking. We might be here crying about how we got swept by Texas A&M and not the other way around. So yeah, I mean, I think that is a really tough question. I was thinking about this today, and I was kind of thinking it in terms of like as we get into a regional and hopefully into a super regional, and hopefully as this team hopefully advances to Omaha, this is a really tough pitching staff to beat the first 2 games of a 3-game series. Like they are. And they've seen it, and we've seen it, and they've done it so many times so far in this SEC play. They can win the first game, and then they can come back and pitch guys that pitched on Friday night, and they can be successful. And when you're rolling guys out there like Grubbs and Volantis back-to-back night, like you just have to know that the other teams are like, what in the hell? Like, how do these dudes just keep coming out of the bullpen, and how can they just keep throwing the way they throw? So I think if Ruger can get us a good start and Harrison can get us a good start, I absolutely think this is a Texas team that can bring in Grubbs and bring in Volantis and just kind of close the door on a really good Arkansas offense. That's what I think is actually going to happen. I think this team is so good on Friday and Saturday, and then what we've seen is they figure out these Sunday games kind of ad hoc, but Friday and Saturday, it's almost like it almost doesn't matter what happens. Like you just have this confidence in the guys that are going to be out there. And so, Zach, you said it. Arkansas is struggling a little bit pitching. I don't care that they've lost 3. I look at it the other way. Dude, you lost 3 series in a row. I don't care what the analytics say. You lost 3 series in a row. You're not playing good baseball right now. Texas is kicking the shit out of everybody. They are playing good baseball right now. And until you show me differently, I don't care what the name on the front of the jersey says. I don't. If you lose 3 games, 3 series in a row, you're just not playing well. And that's going to be in their heads. As much as people will say it's not, it's going to be. They know the number 1 team's coming. They know how good that team is. They know that margin of error is very small with that team. I think that makes them press. I think you see some hero stuff, and I don't think it's going to work out very well for Arkansas. I think Texas is going to get it done 2-1 against Arkansas, and I think it's front end of the series. I think Thursday and Friday. I mean, the only caveat I would say to that, the only thing that would hold me back a little bit from that is the short week. Can those guys get their bodies back in form to go out and do what they've done consistently so far this season?